all of you, may I know you are getting it what I am discussing or not? If any sort of
Yes, sir.
person means you are getting it what we are discussing actually.
Yes, yes.
Your project is ready. You are working on your project, all of you.
Yes,
Because
yes.
Yes.
tomorrow I'll take your first review. Review means I'll check your progress tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Just remember tomorrow this time we'll be having a small review where I'll see your progress and how you are proceeding with the project, how many members are working in your projects, etc. Okay? So don't miss tomorrow's session. Okay? Don't miss. It's a humble request to all of you. If you'll miss the session, then yes, it's not that good for you. Have I shared one book, that MML book? Have I shared with all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I can see that I have already shared. So let me discuss with you the roadmap for data science first, then we'll go for further details. Okay. So when it comes to the roadmap of data science and analytics, okay, the first thing that I've already told you that to understand mathematics and statistics, right? Mathematics and statistics that covers your probability theory, linear algebra, hypothesis testing, multivariate calculus, and statistics. Then it comes to Python. Python, the libraries, there is data visualization technique, the data types, syntaxes, control structure, various libraries like pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn, plotly, scikit-learn, keras, tensorflow, all these things. Then data analysis, PyTorch and seaborn somehow is important. Then after that you have to learn the skills like analytics. Okay, you have to understand how Power BI works. You must have gone through that and how you will be working with Power BI or Tableau. Okay, and all of you nowadays is expert in Excel sheet, right? Because AI is there and anyone can work with Excel, right? All of you, anyone is interested in analytics or anything, pivot table, all of you understood this thing, basics, right? May I get the answer? Unmute, guys. Yes,
Yes, sir.
you
Yes,
may
sir.
unmute yourself. Then Power BI, as you are data science and ML students, still Power BI is important. Okay, the skill that is very important nowadays, and various industries are using that, and you can understand Power BI and Tableau is vastly used in nowadays. Then it comes to after Python, then okay, the main thing, data analysis and visualization in Python. Okay, when it comes to data analysis and visualizations using Python, what is that? What are the libraries we are going to use in data analysis and visualization using Python? For data manipulation, pandas, numpy. For data visualizations, we'll be using
Yes,
matplotlib, seaborn, plotly. Then for statistical analysis, stats models, scipy. Then for machine learning, scikit-learn library for dashboarding, Streamlit, Dash, etc. Right, all of you? If predictive modeling
Yes.
comes to picture,
Yes, sir.
that optional in case of this domain means if needed, build the ML models to predict the outcomes using scikit-learn or stats model. Okay. Overall, you can use Python and various libraries of Python for visualization and analysis in Google Colab, PyTorch, PyCharm, Jupyter Notebook, etc. Okay, means Python can simplify the Python library can simplify your workflow from collection to insightful reporting. Okay, all of you.
Okay, sir.
Then the next thing, okay. Then the next thing that is important for your domain is SQL and databases. May I know what do you mean by database? Simple question to all of you. May I know what do you mean by database?
Somewhere we store data.
What? Guys, please, all of you, please active. What do you mean by database? You don't know?
Somewhere we store data.
Where you are storing the data, that is called warehouse. Data warehouse. Anyone here?
So it is a structured format collection of data.
Database is an organized collection of structured information or the data that typically stored electronically in a computer system, which can be accessed, updated, or maintained or managed time to time. And your database is controlled by DBMS, okay, database management system. And the most databases are use structured query language for writing and querying the data, and from data we can get the information. Okay. And the database management system, it is the collection of interrelated data and the set of programs to access the data. Then when it comes to instances and schemas, schema means these are the logical structure of database, and instances these are the actual content of database at a particular point of time. Then when it comes to data models means collection of tools for describing like your data relationship, data semantics, data constraints, etc. etc. Then ER modeling, entity relationship modeling can come in that. Okay, what is entity? What is attribute? Anyone? What is an entity in database?
Entities are number of rows and attributes are columns.
Let me see who all other people are present, but you don't know what is any entity. We are in this domain. Why are you here? Ankit, Sridevi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by data entity?
Sir,
Ankita Param,
Yes, sir.
what do you mean by entity?
So entities is basically represents the rows in a table where we represent the data, and attributes are the
Simple,
columns that.
simple, simple. No, simple. Entity means this is an object that exists and can be distinguished from others. That unique.
Yes.
Entity set means this is a set of entities of same type that share the objects of the same with the same properties. What is attribute?
Columns.
So it defines the characteristic
Teacher.
of
The
entity.
entity the entity is represented by a set of attributes that describe the properties possessed by all members of an entity set. You're not able to answer this. Guys, you're serious about it? You're not able to answer attributes. Arre, this is absolutely bizarre for me. Okay, then when it comes to ER diagram, what does the rectangle represent? What does the
Entity.
diamond?
Entity.
Diamonds,
So diamond is relationship.
Relation.
lines,
Condition.
Line
lines,
shows
One to one.
relation between one to one, one to many, many to many to many, many to one.
ellipse,
Attributes.
Attributes. Attributes.
what are the different types of keys?
Primary key. Second.
Primary key, secondary key.
7 different types of keys are available. Priyansi Pandey, are you there?
Foreign key. Yes, sir.
What are the 7 types of keys? Can you tell me?
Yes, sir. So primary key, foreign key, or primary key.
Primary key, candidate key, super key, foreign key, composite key, alternate key, and unique key. What is primary key? Primary key is the part of candidate key that is used to represent any other entity key. What is candidate key? That is unique and not null. What is super key? This is unique and not null, also used as a key. Foreign key, this is replace the primary key, means the primary key of one table can be the foreign key of another table. Composite key is the combination of multiple keys. Alternate key means the candidate key which contain the primary key. Primary key otherwise called as the minimal super key, and the unique key is unique and not null. These are the 7 different types of keys. Then when it comes to, I'll discuss with you DBMS when it comes to DBMS class. I'll discuss more about it. Okay, what are the, but these basics I'll not repeat. I'm here to discuss the basics. Those are new to this field. I think those who have chosen this domain, they are not new to this field. I think you must have know something, must have the idea. So the basic things I can cover up only, but the advanced topics, my main purpose is to cover the DBMS class in 2 to 3 classes by discussing the advanced topics. Like these basics will take 1 class, then all basic queries, means all basic things like your how to minimize the ER diagram, what are the various attributes, composite, simple, single valued, multi-valued, derived, stored attributes, what is complex attributes, what is relationship constraint in that. One thing comes into picture, that is cardinality ratio. What is cardinality ratio? May I know? What is cardinality ratio? May I know? May I know what is cardinality ratio? Mr. This is the maximum number of relationship instances that an entity can participate in. Means the possible cardinality ratio for binary relationships can be 1 to 1, 1 to many, many to 1, or many to many. Just see. You're not. Arre, what do you guys know? Then tell me. I supposed to be in your university. Okay. Just see. Just look into this so that you can understand. Okay. Suppose this is, just assume the cursor here. Okay. This is employee manages the department, particular department. That is called employee, one department. That is 1 to 1. Then Suppose the employee works for department. Suppose the employees, multiple employee work for same department. That is many to one, right? Then what is many to many? Suppose the various students studies various subjects. That is many to many. M is to N. Getting it? Simple. Relationship constraints. Guys, are you sure that you can understand? Ankis, Ankita, Alina,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
you are
Yes,
getting
sir.
it or not? What is cardinality ratio? You are getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then what is this is for cardinality ratio in relationship constraint. What is participation constraints? Participation constraints specifies whether existence of an entity depends on its being related to another entity. Mainly two types. One is partial and one is total participation. Oof, guys, what I'll do for you? I'm just thinking about. Okay, then there are various basic queries, SQL queries like create database, drop, alter table, update, truncate, delete, modify, uh, all these things. Okay, then SQL joins is there. In join, the list of constraints in MySQL not lol, unique, default, check, primary key, foreign key comes into picture. Then when it comes to join, what are the various joins that you know?
Inner
Anyone?
join, outer join, full join.
Hmm. Okay, tell me what is inner join, what is outer join, and what is full join.
While doing join, it will join only based upon the certain columns.
Based on the certain columns.
Suppose we are trying two tables to join, we have to give on specific column. We have to join the two tables.
Mm-hmm.
When we join, some values are not present in the other table. Left
Uh-huh.
table will get values, other right table coins null.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there is inner join, left join, right join, and full outer join mainly. Okay, inner join means suppose user table and order table will be there, then the intersection point it will take. Left join means the first with the intersection table. Right join means the right with the intersection one, the common one. The full outer join means except the intersection one. Right, full outer join. Guys, see, I don't. Can I open Paint? Guys, see. Why it's not working? Okay, guys, see. Okay, guys, see. Can you see my screen? This one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir.
uh, So, what is called? Suppose this is the user table and this is the order. Okay. Okay. So, this one is the unity covers this whole thing. These are the this is called inner join, right? Then
Yes, sir.
look into this. The whole thing covers this. This is called left join. Then this is called right join. What is full outer join? See these things. This, except this. That is called full outer join. Sorry, including this full outer join. Getting it, all of you? This is LJ. This is sorry. This is inner join. Inner join. Okay. This is called left join. Okay. This is called right join, and this is called full outer join. Getting it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the various joins are available. Then when it comes to मतलब इतने time अगर लगाएंगे. So then our main perspective, our main advanced topics that can cover, those are relationship schema. Okay. Then what are those? Query languages. Then relational algebra, our main topic to cover. Relational algebra like selection, means procedural language. 6 basic syntax operations are there. Selection, projection, a combination of selection and projection, union operation, set differentiation, Cartesian product, intersection. Then there is natural join operation that is denoted by uh, the sign of n. Okay, that natural join selection, that is left outer join, right join, full join. Then natural join can cover means inner and outer. Inner में आता है left outer, right and full join, and outer में आता है theta join, natural join and equivalent join. Okay. Then division operation, then pitfalls in relational database designing. Then our main topic, that is functional dependencies, types of functional dependencies. What is functional dependencies? What can you do with that? What are the various types? Then we'll learn about normalization. What is normalization? It is used to reduce or remove the redundancy. Okay. Then we'll learn about transaction. Okay. Then the property of transaction, mainly four property, that is asset property: atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. We'll learn transaction state. Okay. Then serializability, schedulers, enhanced DR modeling, file-based system, generalization, specialization. This advanced topic, my whole focus will be to this lossy join, like that. Okay. My whole focus for the SQL and database will be this. Okay, the advanced topics. We can discuss the basic things. Okay, but our main objective is to learn the advanced topics to cover this. Getting it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Guys, feel free to ask me anything you if doubt comes to your mind. Then in the roadmap, the other things. Okay. So after SQL that can cover your joins of queries, window functions, indexing, optimization also, basic syntaxes, management, query optimization, stored procedures. After SQL and database, you have to learn data wrangling, means data transformation, cleaning, handling missing values, data normalization, data merging and joining, all this. Then data analysis and visualizations using Python, using Plotly, Seaborn, TypeI, Bouquet, Power BI, Tableau, Matplotlib, Plotly, etc. Then you have to gain the knowledge of machine learning and deep learning. Machine learning, supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement learning algorithms. Okay, when it comes to supervised learning algorithms, what are the supervised learning algorithms? Can anyone tell me? Supervised
So
learning
when we have a
algorithm,
labels,
data with
so
label,
when
that can be classified into classification and regression, right? The
yes,
classification like logistic regression, naive-based classifier, k-nearest neighbor, support vector, decision tree classifier, random forest classifier, etc. Then when it comes to that classification, the example like email spam detection, face recognition will be using those algorithms. Then when it comes to regression, the important algorithms that can cover linear, reads, multiple linear, multilinear, ordinal least square regression, stepwise regression that can be used in stock market prediction, rainfall prediction for prediction purposes. Then when it comes to unsupervised learning, the data without label, that comes clustering algorithms like mainly four types of clustering. Okay. The first one is centroid based, density based, distribution clustering, and hierarchical clustering that may cover K means, K median, hierarchical expectation minimization, DB scan clustering, etc. Then association, the a priori algorithm, FP growth, market basket analysis is a common example. Then when it comes to dimension reduction, feature extraction, principal component analysis, PCA. Okay. Then there is feature selection methods like wrapper, filter, embedded methods. When we are analyzing analysis of written tests or DNA, microarray data, all these example can comes to dimensional reduction technique. Then the next type of machine learning is reinforcement. Straight and action. There is model based, that is Q learning, hybrid or policy optimization. That is then another one is model based, that is when given the model. Okay, there is actor critic, model based like Q learning, all sorry model free like Q learning, Q and learning. All these things are available. Okay, these are the important concepts for in this domain. Then after machine learning, the deep learning models like artificial neural network, recurrent neural network, convolutional neural network. Inside recurrent neural network, there is another thing available, that is LSTM, long short-term memory. As recurrent neural network, this suffers from two problems, that is vanishing gradient and exploding gradient. That's why we are using LSTM. That is long short-term memory, that it has the memory to save the information for a long period of time so that you can access the information afterwards. Getting it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Ankita
Yes,
Param,
sir.
are you there?
Yes, sir.
Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Abhinay Gaud,
yes, sir.
Gauri Raikar, Hashik, Jay Chauhan, Jyotika Punish, Punshi,
Yes, ma'am.
everyone. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Priyanshi, Puneet,
Yes, sir.
Sujita, Vanshika, Vatsal, Yasmin.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suchita is sir.
So after machine learning, your deep learning algorithms, artificial neural network, recurrent neural network, convolutional neural network, then transformer techniques that your bot and chat GPT works on that principle. Like your large language modeling, ML loops, transformer technique, OpenAI technique, uh, then generative AI, all these things comes under your deep learning. Okay. Then the soft skill. Okay. Soft skill requires for this domain, data science and ML, critical thinking, problem solving skills somehow, presentation skill, adaptability to the technology. All these things are important when it comes to data science, ML, and artificial intelligence. Getting it, all of you? I'll tell you about ML oops. Okay, one day our whole class will be based on ML oops. Then generative AI fundamentals also. I'll discuss with all of you. Don't worry. I'm here, but guys, just feel free to ask me anything. Be active in the class because I can observe that from everyone else, your batch is quite lazy. They're not responding. In analytics, they are the people that are responding frequently, but not your batch. Okay, I'm still taking the class for the interns for a long time ago, but mm, guys, please, no one is active in your group, in your domain, in this batch. If you're active, then mm, I'll be active and I'll be discussing more and more things. Okay, if one or two people will be active, then it's absolutely bizarre, and I, I feel bored with this. Okay, just frankly saying, I'm audible, so it's not like that.
Yes,
Sending the
yes, sir.
reaction or chat me in the chat box. Just unmute yourself. Okay, if 5 to 10 people will be active, then all things comes into me. Okay, just feel free. Then. So we are discussing about EDA in the last class, right? We are discussing EDA.
Yes, sir.
So we are discussing about Z-score and outlier detection. Outlier detection technique like Z-score, IQR, box plot, like visual methods. May I know what do you mean by IQR?
Interquartile range.
What
Maybe
is that?
50% of values lies in that range.
What is the formula for IQR?
I Q3 minus Q1.
What is the formula for upper bound and lower bound?
Upper bound, lower bound means 1 point Q1 minus 1.5 IQR. Upper bound Q3 plus 1.5 IQR.
No. Anyone else?
Huh?
Can you tell me the formula for upper bound and lower bound?
So it's a Q3 minus 1.5 multiplied by IQR. It's upper bound, and for lower bound, it's a Q1 uh, log
Anyone else?
am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
Lower bound is Q1 minus 1.5 times IQR and upper bound is Q3 plus 1.5 times IQR.
How you'll find the how you will find the outliers by using this?
If the value is less than lower bound, it is outlier. If the value is greater than upper bound, it is outlier.
What is the formula for Z score?
X minus mu by sigma.
Okay, what is X? What is mu? What is sigma?
Mu is mean, sigma is standard deviation. X is the value for what we are calculating for.
What's your full name?
Sri Sainath.
Okay, can you tell me what do you mean by box plot?
Box plot is a 5-year analysis which we can, for any single column, we can plot for minimum, maximum on Q1, Q3, and outliers. We can scatter plot like that. We can plot. visually seen.
Okay. Then anyone else? Can you tell me what is imputation?
Handling missing value.
Sir, is a technique of handling the missing value.
Handling the missing values we are using. Okay. So let me discuss more about after EDA. We are discussing in EDA when it comes to feature engineering. Okay. There one thing comes into picture, that is my question first to all of you. So am I audible? My
Yeah, sir,
question,
you are audible.
Yes.
my question is, if two variables in is string, if two variables are categorical, how to find the relationship in how to find the relationship between those variables in machine learning? Anyone? If two variables in a data set or in a model, if two variables are string, then how to find the correlation?
So it may be by using contingency table.
Square sets.
What?
Using
Chi-square test.
Using
Sir, will you repeat the
square
question,
test.
sir?
Chi-square
Array,
test.
simple question. If two variables are string, then how to find the relationship? Anyone else? If two variables are categorical or string, how to find the relationship between them? Everyone getting my question, right?
yes,
By
yes,
using
sir.
heat map.
One, two.
Listen, listen, listen. I'm sure
Sir,
that you are not able to answer me. Yes,
by
yes, sir.
include the categories.
I encode the categories. How? What will do? If two variables are categorical, what will do? Guys, listen to me carefully. I have
And
not
can
seen
use
a
the
batch like
column in
you
numerical
before.
data type
Okay, never ever.
and
Okay,
for
मतलब अभी this I've taken 15 batch classes, but you are the one that is, no one is active. No one is able to answer me anything. Then you're supposed to choose data analytics domain. Why are you here? Simple, simple things you're not able to answer me. If computer can understand only numerical language, right?
Yes, sir.
Right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then what you need to do?
Converting
we
strings
need
to
to
integer.
convert them
Convert
into
You
into
need to
numerical.
convert the categorical variable to numerical, right?
yes, sir.
Yes,
Are
sir.
Label
you
into
sure,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yes, sir.
When two variables are categorical or string, we cannot directly compute the correlation like we do with numerical variables. Instead, we use the methods to quantify their association. Means you have to convert the categorical variable or the string variables to numerical format so that we can find the relationship between them. Right? Yes. Then
Yes, sir.
here it comes to encoding. When the variables In a data set, if the variables or the values are categorical, you have to perform one-hot encoding or label encoding. Okay, just wait for 5 to 10 more minutes. We'll complete this. Okay. Then, when it comes to convert the categorical variables to numerical, so you can encode the categorical variables to numerical format by using label encoding or one-hot encoding. Label encoding assigns the arbitrary numbers which may not represent the real relationship. Else, this is one is encoding method, another one is Kramer's V you can use for nominal categories data. Means Kramer's V is an improved correlation metric for categorical variables. There comes your chi-square statistics. Okay, V is equal to S square upon N whole upon mean of K minus 1 and R minus 1. X square is the chi-square statistics, N will be the observations, and KRN will be the unique category. Okay, then it comes to one is Thales U. Okay, that is the uncertainty coefficient for that you are using, that measures the asymmetrical correlation between two categorical variables. Means if ordinal data will be there, you can use your Spearman's rank correlation. This is not that important. For nominal data, we'll be using one-hot encoding, and for ordinal data, we'll be using label-hot encoding. Okay, understand now what is one-hot encoding. One-hot encoding is a technique that is used to convert the categorical variables into numerical format so that the machine learning models can process them. Instead of assigning arbitrary numbers, it creates binary or 0 and 1 column for each unique category. Why one-hot encoding? Because the problem with label encoding is it can assign the numbers to categories which may introduce an unintended ordinal relationship. Suppose, can you see? One label encoding, it will assign the numbers. Suppose small, medium, large, small, large. It will assign 2, 1, this. This is not that appropriate for this case, right? Right, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Means we are using one-hot encoding in case of nominal categories and label encoding for ordinal categories.
Ordinal.
That the nominal categories. When nominal categories comes into picture here, so here one example also I have taken: red, blue, green, red, blue. These are the various colors. Then how it performs? The first assigns with the various columns, serial numbers, then true or false or zeros or ones. Here 0, each category gets its column. 1 or true represents the presence of the category, and false represents false, or 0 can represent the absence of that category. Okay. Here one-hot encoding can it can handle the high cardinality. Means if a categorical column has too many unique values, one-hot encoding can create thousands of columns, that leading to high memory uses and slow computation. Means that replaces the categories with their occurrences frequency instead of creating multiple columns. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. So means we means here your high cardinality means handling here, it handles the high cardinality ratio, means that replaces the category their occurrences frequency instead of creating multiple columns. Overall, the conclusion can be one-hot encoding when categories are limited. We are using label encoding when the data has an inherent order. Okay, getting it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Means one-hot encoding creates the binary columns for each unique category in a feature, and it ensures that the categorical variables doesn't impose the ordinal relationships. Okay. The advantage is no ordinal relationship between the categories will be there, and it works well when the categories are few, and it improves the model accuracy by preventing the misinterpretation. But the disadvantage of one-hot encoding can be it increases the number of columns, means it has some high cardinality issue, and it can lead to memory issues if the dataset has too many unique sets. Okay. And label encoding, that you understand that it assigns a numerical value to each unique category. Here, numerical values to each unique category. Small represents 2, medium 1, and large is 0. Okay. Means that method is mainly useful for medium, high, small, medium, large, etc. Okay. Means it is simple and memory efficient. It works well for only ordinal data. But the disadvantage is it creates an ordinal relationship which may mislead the machine learning models and is not suitable for the nominal data like red, green, blue, colors, etc. Overall, we get that the one-hot encoding we are using when the categories are nominal like colors and cities will be there, and we are using label encoding when the categories are ordinal and have an inherent order like no, low, medium, high, small, medium, large, etc. Getting it? And no cardinality issue means yes, high cardinality issue in one-hot encoding, but label encoding it is memory efficient. Okay, and in
Yes,
one-hot
sir.
encoding we can increase the column, but label encoding no. Okay, all of you getting it? What
Yes,
is
sir.
one-hot encoding? How it works actually? All of you getting it properly?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
tomorrow we'll be having the
Yes,
Yes,
fast
sir.
sir.
review. I'll check the progress of your project. Okay, and we'll be discussing about normalization, that is feature scaling we'll discuss. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so
Yes,
having
sir.
said that, let's wind up the class for today.